We're about a month after the planting of the upper edible garden area, and because it's on a slope that actually is probably about 10 to 12 feet above grade of the rest of the landscape, we're going to have much better results up here. Already the pomegranates are showing a very rich color, and there's really nice growth here on the pomegranate plant itself. Still a late bloom. So we have excellent results going on with the pomegranate. This one's the Wonderful. And we've got our Angel Red, same thing, really vigorous new growth. Excellent color on the fruit. Can't wait to cut one open next month and see it. Peach is a little lagging, but yeah, this is not exactly the ideal area for peaches, and certainly not the prime growing season. Apricots, on the other hand, do really well here, and this one is proving every bit of that. Lots of new growth. Also on this apium, I believe we have here, and we've got our persimmons back here, and a Utah sweet pomegranate. However, the avocado tree did get sunburnt, and that is mostly my fault because I forgot to bring some paint back. So I'll probably wind up as a courtesy replacement on that. You know, if the gardener, the landscaper, blows it, it's really their responsibility to replace the plants. And technically speaking, in the trade, anything that's a 15-gallon plant or above is really the responsibility of the installer for anywhere from 6 months to a year. So if you pay a contractor, pay a horticulturalist to come out and do the work and do the planting and keep an eye on it, and something goes wrong, well, it's really their responsibility the first 6 months at a minimum to replace that. At a year out, it just depends on what your maintenance agreement is and what you did to communicate. So I'll replace that myself. And then the berry vines, I was tied up with a number of personal issues, so I wasn't out here to do the wiring. It looks a little Green Acres-like, but the effect is working. You have lots of blooms, lots of fresh fruit coming off these berries, lots of good healthy foliage. Another strong fertilization should yield a lot more fruit. So that's all working good. And the gardener put in a fresh coat of rough mulch, and this is what you want. You want this rough mulch, not the pretty bark chip stuff, but nice tree grindings and stuff. Get that about 4 to 6 inches deep. So there are more plants to put up here in the upper planting area. We'll have to see how they come out in another month or so. Probably take about 9 more months for that whole wire area to be completely filled up with berries and providing an effective edible screen to the utility area of the guest house, which is the primary desire. And then from the top down, and then from the downside up, to have all that beautiful hanging fruit and to screen out the neighbor's house there. So it's doing its job both directions. All the wiring may have to be changed out at a later date. It's just not that heavy duty. And it's not galvanized. If you're going to put the wire up, at least put galvanized wire. This wire will last 12 to 18 months and then begin to crumble underneath the weight.